you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. No charge. Thank you, my dear. Oh, hello there. Almost didn't see you. I'm Bert. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. So, what do you think? You like what you see? Most of the ladies do. She certainly does. Well, look at that. The winds are in the east, and I know what that means. We better hurry. Where are you off to? 17 Cherry Tree Lane? Right this way.
My life, just go where the wind blows. Here he comes, here he caught my eye, and we made love to the moonlight. Just go where the wind blows. Oh yes, we all need someone, but we say we don't.
Just beautiful in the springtime. Speaking of which, has anyone the time? Fire away! Never you mind. Right on time as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Admiral Boom.
Good day. Glad to see you are all here on time. Wilkins.
Captain?
'Tis a fine day.
Fine day indeed. Fine day indeed. Captain, what did the pirate pay for his peg leg and hook? An arm and a leg. Right. Back to business.
Back to business indeed. No time for your silliness on a boat. I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! Everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a boat! I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! Take a good hard look, cause I'm sailing on a boat! Heavy weather brewing down at number 17. Stand clear, everyone. This might get ugly.
Oh, and you should have seen it. Her hair all stuck together with chewing gum.
But Marg, did you see that unfortunate hole in her skirt?
Those little toads putting pins on her seat.
They certainly know how to make a point. That's it. I've had enough. I won't take any more of this.
Mrs. McDougal, please.
Nothing will sort out those beastly children. More trouble than they're worth, I tell you. But won't you just? And the parents? Not a clue. If you give it another day, tell Mr. Banks he can consider this my final notice, and I won't be in on Monday. Good day.
Our daughters will adore us and will sing in grateful chorus. Well done, Sister Suffragette. Hashtag votes for woman. Hashtag girl power. Hashtag boot-eye-licious.
Ah!
Cookies, whatever is the matter with Mrs. McDougal?
She quit, ma'am.
She refuses to nanny the children any longer.
Oh no. I've just come from the most inspiring meeting. It was positively cray-cray. A few of the ladies are going to pop round now, actually.
Here we go.
Oh, come on, Cookies. Join the cause. YOLO!
Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run this mother. Girls, who run the world? 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 Girls, who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Girls, who run this mother? Who run the world? Girls, who run the world? Girls, who run the world? Girls, who run the world? Girls. Some of them men think they freak this like we do, but no they don't. Make your check come at their neck. Disrespect us, no they won't. Boy, don't even try to touch this. Boy, this beat is crazy. This is how they made me. Houston, Texas, baby. This goes out to all the girls up in the club, rocking the ladies. Who will buy it for themselves and get more money later? Persuasion can build a nation. Endless power. Without love, we can devour. You'll do anything for me. Who run the world? Girls, girls.
Now there was a time when we used to say that behind every great man there had to be a great woman. But in these times of change, I know that it's no longer true. So we're coming out of the kitchen, 'cause there's something we forgot to say to you. It's that sisters are doing it for themselves, standing on their own 2 feet and bringing on their own bell. Sisters are doing it for themselves, standing on their own 2 feet and bringing on their own bell.
Where are the children? Where are the children? Where are the children? Where are the children?
I'm afraid I don't know, darling.
Well, apparently they're missing. I'll call the police. That was quick.
I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, madam, with you. I'm like an ocean wave that's bumped on the shore. I won't dance, I won't dance, why would I? I won't dance, how could I? If I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. If I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. So if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance.
Jane, Michael, where have you been?
but it doesn't work.
That's it. They need order. I will select the next nanny myself.
3, 2, 1, fire away! 0800 hours. Wilkins, what do you have to report?
To report, Captain? Well, earlier on, I spotted Mrs. Perkins hanging out her smalls, although with Mrs. Perkins, you could hardly call them smalls.
I meant the weather report, Wilkins.
Right, Captain. The wind has changed this morning. It's coming in from a new corner, and there's a bit of action happening off the port bow.
Bit of action, eh?
No. A bunch of old biddies here for the interviews at number 17.
Cool, that's a grim sight.
They look like they fell out of the ugly mast and hit every boom on the way down.
Better hope those nannies have a firm grip, as there's a big gust coming.
Was it beans for breakfast again, Captain?
The wind, Wilkins.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, without a woman or a girl.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. Chasing visions of our futures. One day we'll reveal the truth, that one will die before he gets there. And if you're still bleeding, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are bitter over someone.
Good day, sir. My name is Mary Poppins. You advertise for a nanny? I'll give you 1 week. I'll know by then.
Hold on a minute, madam. We have many other applicants to see. But
I am firm but kind. I will see the children now. Thank you.
All right, Anne. Why is the mushroom always invited to parties? 'Cause he's a fun guy.
Oh, hello. Did you hear? The master's gone and hired a new nanny.
Seems like a bit of an oddball, let me tell you.
Oh, I know. Had rather a fancy brolly, didn't she?
But oh my, what an ostentatious bag.
Oh, yes. I was just thinking the same thing. How it was so
Don't strain yourself, knucklehead. Now press on, there's lunch to cook.
I'll put a knuckle in your head.
Pardon, Anne?
Oh, I was just about to ask him something. Why did the tomato turn red? 'Cause it saw the salad dressing.
Fall down into the middle of the party center. Into the cool, the happy, they went flying. After that, talking about the power of a gospel. Into the cool, the happy, they went flying.
Never judge things by their appearance, Michael.
What is that for?
I need to know exactly what I'm working with. Extremely stubborn and suspicious. Rather inclined to giggle. Doesn't put things away. Just as I thought, Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way. Now, let's play a game to tidy the nursery.
Is it really a game?
Depends on your point of view, Jane. In my opinion, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun, and snap! The job's a game. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake, a lark, a spree. It's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way.
Come on, you can buy lady, let's go. Pop the buzzard and the Oreo. He rock and the shot all the day long. Poppin' and a poppin' and a singing song. All the little birds on deep-bird. Don't you let the robin go tweet, 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 tweet. Rockin'.
Now, off to the park.
Utter nonsense. I do believe you'll say anything for attention, Anne.
I swear it, Marg. The toys were moving of their own accord, like this.
I hardly think that's possible. What about you? Did you see any of this?
There!
Shh, Anne. I'm trying to get to the bottom of your stories. What about you? Any truth to her claims?
But...
You there, with the glasses. Surely you saw it clearly.
Another one!
Nothing? And sometimes your nonsense goes too far. Off with you now. We have a fluffy duck pudding to prepare.
I got high hopes, baby, but all you do is take me down to depths that I never knew. You've got two arms, baby, they're all tangled in ladies of the black skies, posing blue. Let go of your mother and turn to your father. You're a long gone lover's news. Sometimes, baby, the hardest part of breaking is
Mary Poppins! Ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Hello, Bert. So lovely to see you again.
Mary Poppins is taking us to the park.
Mary Poppins won't just take you to the park. She'll take you places you never dreamed of, where the most unusual things can happen.
I'm sure I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Mary will take you on a canoe, or on a tightrope. Why, she could even take you right into this drawing.
Baby behave or make it work. 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 You're not golden, and I'm getting tired. Act like you own the place when really you've only just arrived. I caught first glimmers and hides and skins. Look who's all grown up, black swanning about the solar winds. You're gonna lose it all and find yourself on your knees. So get a grip and you might flow, reverse the great slow bleed. I've tried patience, but you always want a war. This house won't tolerate anymore. Stop this right away. I'll put that down and clean this mess up. End the conversation. Put your back in, make it up to me now. A cold shoulder, folded arms, and looking up. You've never listened, to carry on careless. Regardless, this is not a fire drill, and if we hold any hope, it's harmonic connection in stereo symbiosis. These Lego land empires choking out mine. Now you're everywhere, everywhere, multiplying around me, child. A strain on my heart, this rock can't tolerate anymore. Stop this right away. Put that down and please this mess up. End the conversation. Put your back in it and make it up to me now. Baby, make it work. Baby, make it work. Baby, make it work. Baby, do you love me? Baby, make it work. Baby, make it work.
Please, Mary Poppins, please. Can we go, please?
Please, Mary Poppins. I'll be ever so grateful.
Oh, all right. Hold my hand. Don't slouch, Michael. 1, 2, 3.
As I walk through this world, nothing can stop the tuba bird. And you are my girl, and no one can hurt you. Oh no.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to mine and do like it feels good when you know you're down. A super homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such. And this is you can't touch. Stop. Hammer time. You never feel happy. Never feel happy. No, you won't. Until you try. You never feel happy. You
merry-go-round.
Very nice, very nice. If you don't want to go anywhere.
Who says we're not going anywhere?
Can we go there, Mary Poppins, please?
View, hello!
Oh, yes, definitely. A view, hello.
Some cash and let the good time roll now. I'm talking about the good time. Well, it makes no difference whether you're young or old. All you got to do is get together and have a good time.
By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people say, get down on it, come on man, get down on it, people make that, get down on it, come on man, get down on it, people make that, get down on it, come on man, get down on it, you really want me, get down on it, you really need me.
Masters, would you be so kind as to let me pass?
Of course, madam.
Excellent time.
Oh, that's quite. Perfect, David, of course. Mary, how do you feel to win?
There probably aren't words to describe how you feel.
On the contrary, there is a word.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious.
Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nails and tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word to say me aching nose.
The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say. But better use it carefully or it could change your life.
For example?
Yes?
One night I said it to me girl, and now me girl's me wife. Oh, and a lovely thing she is too.
She's
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Jane, Michael, stay close now. The rain is coming.
We better head back to London.
But it's been the most wonderful day.
Mary, can you stay with us forever?
I'll stay until the wind changes. Come along now. I don't know what sort of magic that Poppins has up her sleeve.
But whatever it is, it's working a treat. The house hasn't been this happy in years.
Why, we might even see Mr. Banks crack a smile.
When pigs fly.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Jane! Michael! Come here, please. What is that nonsense you are singing?
Mary Poppins taught us the most marvellous word, Father.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That most certainly is not a word. That superfragstill, super whatever it is.
Totes! It's something to tweet when you don't know what to tweet.
Yes, well, I always know what to tweet. Off you go.
Lol.
What a noob.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you always sound precocious.
Cookie darlings, there you are. Lovely to see you smiling. No doubt you've heard about our latest suffragette success. We'll be hosting a rather rigorous meeting tonight. Have the butlers and maids prepare the house, please.
Just one night, all we got. Just one night, all we got. Just one night, all we got. Just one night, all we got.
A little party never killed nobody. So we gon' dance until we drop. A little party never killed nobody. Right here, right now is all we got. Trips around the world don't mean a thing if I ain't your girl. A little party never killed nobody, so we gon' dance until we drop. A little party never killed nobody. Right here, right now is all we got. All we got, all we got, all we got, all we got, all we got.
God damn! Glad that you made it. Look around, you don't see one person sitting down. They got drinks in their hand and the room's a buzz. At the end of the night, maybe you find love. They chit chat of the things I got and my stout reputation of keeping it hot. It's the party of the year and my master plan is to make you realize I'm your
Give the people get lost underneath the moonlight. Hot, they top, they paparazzi. Hold on while I take this flick. A little party never killed nobody.
glorious morning, Wilkins.
Yes, Captain. I've got a good one for you. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
Awful. Just awful. Don't quit your day job. Okay, Wilkins. Let's give him a wake-up call. Put in a double charge of powder.
A double charge. 2 for 1. Double trouble. Double down. Doubly-doo-dah. Double or nothing.
Are you quite done, Wilkins?
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's shake things up a bit.
I'm ready.
Give it time, Wilkins. In 3, 2, 1.
Come along, children.
But Mary Poppins, look, there's a parade.
Please, can we stay and watch, please?
All right, just for a moment. Now, we have a lot to accomplish today. Why, we need to... Oh, hello. You don't say. That is serious. Bless you. The poor man. I will sort it out. Children, there's been a change of plan. We are going to help my Uncle Albert. Bert is there now. We may need to find some more appropriate attire for this predicament. Andrew, thank you for the message. You'll stay here with your litter.
You ain't no more hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't no more hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna ride and you ain't no friend of mine. They said you was high class, well, that was just a lie. Call you high class, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never gonna ride and you ain't no friend of mine. Pick it, boy. Said you was high class, well, that was just a lie. Call you high class, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never gonna ride and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna ride, you ain't no friend of mine.
Are you ready, Jane? Michael? I hope they fit all right. They'll have to do.
Mary, he's never been this bad before. Are you sure about this? It's contagious, you know.
Will we get spots? Highly unlikely. Uncle Albert, you promised.
Mary, I tried. But I so love laughing, you see. And when I start, well, it's all up in the air from there. I love to laugh. I can't help it, you see.
Children, don't laugh. It's really quite serious.
It is. Last time it took us 3 days to get him down. It was tragic. Absolutely tragic.
You're no help at all.
How nice. I was hoping you'd join me.
Why don't you go where I'm with? Putting on the
If you're moving, you don't know where to go to. Why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types of wear ready clothes, dance with straps and underwear, clothes, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dress up like a $1 trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix the Rockefellers, walk the sticks around the rappers in the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz.
How do we get down?
You need to think of something sad in order to get down.
Well, hurry. We need to get home.
Oh, that is sad.
It should work in no time.
Ahoy there! Don't mind me. I'm leaving my post for just a moment to have some good old-fashioned fun at the port, if you know what I mean.
Now sugar, sugar.
Wait a minute. Mary Poppins, could I please have a word? What's all this I hear about flying toys, dancing penguins, and floating tea parties? The children need to learn responsibility, honesty, and accountability. The seriousness of life.
I couldn't agree more. What a good idea, Mr. Banks. They're all dressed and ready to go.
Thank you. Pardon? Go where?
To the bank, of course. Such a clever idea, Mr. Banks. Hurry, children. You must keep up. Your father mustn't be late to work.
Yes. Wonderful idea. Very clever. Quite astute. Oh, bloomin' pigeons.
Pigeon, what up, pigeon? Yo, pigeon, what up, pigeon? Yo, pigeon, what up, pigeon? Pigeon, 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 pigeon. Yo, pigeon, what up, pigeon? Yo, pigeon, what up, pigeon? Yo, pigeon, what up, pigeon? Pigeon, 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 pigeon.
Yeah. You know what? I like to play this. No diggity, no doubt. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, it's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up.
Feed the birds. Come today. Feed the birds.
Father, I have a tuppence. May I feed the birds?
Absolutely not. However, you may bring that tuppence to the bank, and I think you'll be quite excited by what we can do with it there. Now, hurry along past these street children.
Look, it don't matter if I'm young. This life isn't mine. No, I'm living for 'em now. I ain't wasting time. Never turn back. I really ain't missing nothing. Instead of living for myself, I be living for the mission of the king that I soon become. Spin over promise, under delivers. I ain't with the nonsense. I'm in the scriptures. Get to know 'em early. I tell 'em why I wait. So I'ma serve 'em all my days. It don't matter if I'm young, yeah, I'm unashamed. Young, it's right, I'm living for the king. Young, through him I can do all things. Yeah, now it don't matter if I'm young. 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 Now it don't matter if I'm. He told me get that money, little duffel bag, go. Eat them dime bags, nickel bags, hustle that and choke. But ESD said go to jail, you get out, you unemployed. Now you won't win Dixie Publix or a Kroger bag. I'm unashamed. Young, it's right, I'm living for the king. Young, nah, it don't matter if I'm.
Now, behave yourselves, children. This is Mr. Dawes, my boss.
I hear you have a tuppence you would like to bank, boy.
No, I want to feed the birds.
Fiddlesticks! You must bank it safely here.
When I was young, my mother said, someday, son, you're gonna wind up dead. First 5 to 9, then why you still alive? Why
truth.
Give it back! Give me back my money!
There's something wrong. The bank won't give someone their money.
Well, I'm going to get mine.
What? That's my money!
My money!
That's my money! Hey, give me my money back!
Yeah, still the same. Can't you feel the pain? With a little hit today, ain't nothing like the real thing. I've seen it once before, and oh, it's something else. Get going. Cool breeze come on in. Sunshine come on now. You let the teardrops all down. The circus coming to town. All I'm saying is sometimes I'm more scared of myself. You better. I said, run away, run away, run children, run for your life, run away, run away, run children. Here it comes, say run. All you little children, run this way. I have got a beast that
Bert, you're filthy!
Oh, thank you very much, Joe.
Father is so upset with us. We think he doesn't love us anymore.
Let me tell you something. Your father most certainly loves you. He's probably just had a long, hard day. We'll get you home safe, but first, there's a couple of chimneys I need to get cleaned. Mary'll meet us up there for sure.
For sure.
Stepping time, come on, mighty, stepping time. Get your knees up. Round the chimney. Round the chimney, stepping time. Round the chimney, stepping time. Never you reach and never you run. Round the chimney, stepping time. Snap like a birdie. Snap like a birdie, stepping time. Snap like a birdie, stepping time. Never you reach and never you run. Snap like a birdie, in time. Up for the Riley. Up for the Riley, stepping time. Up for the Riley, stepping time. Never you reach and never you run. Up for the Riley, stepping time. Stepping time, stepping time, stepping time, stepping time. Never you reach and never you run. Stepping time, you stepping time.
Hawkins, we're being attacked. Ready the cannon?
Righto, Captain.
It's far too late for these shenanigans. We'll teach the cheeky devils a lesson.
Want me to enter with some fireworks, Captain?
Precisely. Stand by. Fire!
All I'm saying is that the children never acted in this way before you arrived, Mary Poppins. What do you have to say for yourself?
I would like to make one thing quite clear. I never explain anything.
Yes, Banks here. Mr. Dawes, I would like to apologize profusely for my children's actions today. I know. I do realize it was inappropriate. A meeting? At my house? On your way? Yes, of course. I understand. It's important.
Father, we're terribly sorry we caused all those problems at the bank.
We never meant to. You can have my tuppence.
Will that make everything better?
Mr. Dawes, please come in.
Take your hat off, Banks. In 100 years, we have never had a panic at the bank until today. Utter chaos caused by the disgraceful conduct of your son.
I do not deny it.
Well, get on with it. Anything to say, Banks?
Well, sir, they do say, when one has nothing to say, the only word for it is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
What?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. What? Mary Poppins was right. It does make you feel better.
the west now, Captain.
You know what that means? Changes are happening at number 17.
Ain't it beautiful, sir? The season's changing. The blossoms floating by. It's like a new beginning. A fresh start. A clean slate. A breaking dawn. A new moon.
That's enough.
Now I think I've got everything.
Please don't leave us, Mary Poppins.
We can't go on without you.
We don't even know where Mr. Banks is. After his dismissal from the bank, not a soul has seen him.
Shh! What's that?
Do you hear that?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it...
George! Whatever's gotten into you?
Daddy, is that a kite?
You mended it.
Well, a kite needs to have flight. You best go fly it. Off you go, Spitspot.
Let's go, children.
To the park!
The heart is a blue, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck, and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you'd found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you could lend a hand in return for grace. It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day. To let it get away on the road. But you've got no destination in the mind. In the maze of her imagination, your love is down. Even if that doesn't ring true, you've been all over, and it's been all over you.
There you are, Banks. Capital display you put on yesterday.
Hilarious.
Side splitting.
Father died laughing. He left an opening for a new partner.
And we believe someone with your humour would be a great asset to our bank.
Welcome back, Banks.
It'll be great to have you.
Absolutely spiffing.
Jolly
Thanks.
good.
Banks.
Oh, yes.
costume on and come to the stage as quickly as possible. Put your first costume on and come to the stage as quickly as possible.
She makes me go.